Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I am Subha Kaul with the midday news. The headlines. Senior BJP leader Dr. Manik Saha sworn in as Chief Minister of Tripura for second consecutive term. Enforcement Directorate summons K. Kavita, daughter of Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, in connection with Delhi excise policy scam. International Women's Day being observed today. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese to arrive in Ahmedabad today on a 4-day visit to India. Festival of Colours Holi being celebrated across the country today. Arun Subramanian becomes the first Indian American to be judge of Manhattan Federal District Court in New York. And in cricket, Gujarat Giants to take on Royal Challengers Bangalore in Women's Premier League in Mumbai this evening. Senior BJP leader Dr. Manik Saha sworn in as Chief Minister of Tripura today. State Governor Satyadev Narayan Arya administered Dr. Saha the oath of office in Agartala. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP Chief JP Nadda, Union Ministers, Chief Ministers from the northeastern states and people from various walks of life were present on the occasion. More from our correspondent.
मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मानिक साहा का मंत्रिमंडल पुराने और नए चेहरों का मिश्रण है। जिन लोगों को दोबारा मंत्रिपरिषद में स्थान मिला है उनमें रतन लाल नाथ, प्राणजीत सिंह रॉय, शांतना चकमा और सुशांत चौधरी शामिल है, जबकि जिन नए चेहरों को मंत्रिमंडल में शामिल किया गया है उनमें सुधांशु दास, टिंकू राय, विकास देव वर्मा और सहयोगी दल IPFT के विधायक शुक्लचरण नुआतिया है। आज के भव्य कार्यक्रम का मुख्य आकर्षण प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी की उपस्थिति थी, जिनका अगरतला में लोगों द्वारा जोरदार स्वागत किया गया और विभिन्न स्थानों पर उनके वाहन पर फूलों की पंखुड़ियां बरसाई गई। कुणाल शिंदे, आकाशवाणी समाचार, अगरतला।
International Women's Day is being celebrated today. The day is celebrated on the 8th of March every year to help forge a gender-equal world, celebrate women's achievements and their increasing visibility in every sphere of life. This day celebrates the cultural, political, economic and social achievements of women. It also highlights the extraordinary roles played by women in almost every walk of life and celebrates acts of courage and determination by ordinary women. The theme for this year's celebration is Digit All, Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality. President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have greeted the people on the occasion. In her message, President said the women are playing leading and significant roles in all spheres and they are setting unprecedented records. She said that the women are awakened and are holding leadership positions in many areas. President Murmu said that the nation is committed to empowering our daughters through quality education so that they can realize their full potential. She further added that daughters are the pride not only for families but of the entire country. The President said their ideas, thoughts and values can lead to the creation of a happy family, ideal society and a prosperous nation. In a video message, Prime Minister paid his tribute to the achievements of the country's Nari Shakti. Mr. Modi emphasized on Nari Shakti for New India and said that the country greatly cherished the role of women in its progress. Group Captain Shaliza Dhami has become the first women officer in the Indian Air Force to command a frontline combat unit. Group Captain Dhami will command a missile squadron in the Western Sector. She was commissioned as helicopter pilot in 2003 and has over 2,800 hours of flying experience and is commended by Air Officer Commanding-in-Chief on 2 occasions. In the past, she has conducted several search and rescue missions and also undertook flood relief operations. Government has said that the country will soon have a modern and smart power transmission system. It will have features such as capability to have increased share of renewable capacity in the power mix, enhanced utilization of transmission capacity and greater resilience against cyber attacks as well as natural disasters. These recommendations are the part of a report of a task force set up by the Power Ministry in September 2021 to suggest ways for modernization of transmission sector and making it smart and future ready. Last week, at a meeting chaired by Power Minister R.K. Singh, the report of the committee was accepted. Mr. Singh emphasized that a modern transmission grid is vital to achieve the government's vision to provide reliable and affordable power to the people and also meet the sustainability goals. The Enforcement Directorate ED has summoned Bharat Rashtra Samiti BRS leader K. Kavita for questioning in the Delhi excise policy case tomorrow. Ms. Kavita is also the daughter of Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao. This came a day after the ED had arrested Hyderabad-based businessman Arun Ramachandran Pillai in connection with alleged irregularities and corruption in the same case. Pillai allegedly worked as a frontman for Ms. Kavita at a company. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle @AIR News Alerts.
Northeast Diary program, broadcast every Thursday at 5:30 p.m. brings very interesting and enchanting stories from the 8 Indian states of Northeast India. In this week's Northeast Diary, on 9th of March 2023, we bring an exclusive and interesting interaction with 3 women achievers from Sikkim, namely Mrs. Mona Gurung, Miss Chimi Bhutia and Miss Prabha Chetri. Looking forward to seeing you there.
The Festival of Colours Holi is being celebrated throughout the country today with traditional fervour and enthusiasm. The festival signifies the victory of good over evil and marks the onset of spring season. On this day, people smear each other with natural colours, exchange greetings and savour sweets on the occasion. Revellers hit the streets dancing to the popular songs as children splash joined Holi celebrations at Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's official residence in New Delhi. Taking to Twitter, Rajnath Singh said he is delighted to host US Commerce Secretary on the occasion of Holi. Ms. Raimondo savoured the spirit of the festival to the tunes of Holi songs as she participated in the celebrations at Defence Minister's residence. She applied colours and exchanged greetings on the occasion. Ms. Raimondo is on an official visit to India. President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Indian Railways is running 491 trips of 196 special trains for the convenience of rail travellers and to clear extra rush of passengers. These trains are connecting major destinations across the country on railway routes including Delhi-Patna, Gorakhpur-Mumbai, Guwahati-Ranchi, New Delhi Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra, Jaipur-Bandra Terminus and Pune-Danapur. Additional Railway Protection Force personnel have been deployed at major stations to ensure security of passengers. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese will arrive in Ahmedabad today. During his 4-day tour, Mr. Albanese is scheduled to visit Mumbai and Delhi as well. He will be accorded a ceremonial welcome at the forecourt of Rashtrapati Bhavan on 10th March and call on President Draupadi Murmu. Along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Australian Prime Minister will hold the annual summit to discuss areas of cooperation under the India-Australia Comprehensive Strategic Partnership besides regional and global issues of mutual interest. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Australian counterpart Anthony Albanese will be on a 2-day visit to Gujarat from today. Both the leaders will watch the first day of the 4th Test match between the two countries at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad tomorrow. Ahmedabad police has deployed more than 3,000 personnel at the stadium as well as surrounding areas in the city, anticipating a huge rush of spectators to watch the cricket match. The Gujarat government has announced a 330 crore rupees package for onion and potatoes growing farmers in the state for transportation and storage of the produce. Announcing the relief in the Assembly yesterday, the State Agriculture Minister Raghavji Patel said that the decision was taken amid a drop in rates of potatoes and onions. The government has also decided to provide financial aid of Rs 240 crores to potato growers affected by a fall in prices due to high production. In the backdrop of the ongoing International Year of Millets, various efforts have been taken in Maharashtra to promote and create awareness about the nutritional values of the millets. Rabindranath Vidyalaya in Nashik is supporting the initiative by increasing the nutritional values of the meal given to the students in the school. Students are not only enjoying the taste but also getting many important ingredients with the consumption of nagli or nachni papads in the meals. We spoke to Kavish Solanki, the teacher in the school, about the initiative.
The year 2023 has been declared as the Civil Year by the Government of India. Free midday meal is provided by government to all the students of class 1st to 8th, along with supplementary nutrition food is being served. Under this, papads of nagli have been given to students. Students are not only relishing it, but also filling their nutritional deficiencies as nagli is considered as a complete food. Nagli contains calcium, iron and other very important nutrients. So this initiative of the government to provide cereals can be a great solution to the problem of malnutrition in India.
India will send 20,000 metric tons of wheat to Afghanistan through the Chabahar port in Iran. The External Affairs Ministry said that the decision was made in order to address the current humanitarian situation. Holding the first India-Central Asia Joint Working Group JWG on Afghanistan in New Delhi yesterday, India also discussed the current political, security and humanitarian situation in Afghanistan with the participants. Indian origin Arun Subramanian has become the first Indian American to be the judge of the Manhattan Federal District of New York. The U.S. Senate Judiciary Committee confirmed this development through its official Twitter handle. Mr. Subramanian is also the first person of South Asian origin to serve the bench. Earlier in September 2022, U.S. President Joe Biden had announced the nomination of Mr. Subramanian for the District Court of the Southern District of New York. Mr. Subramanian is a steadfast consumer protection expert who has also defended victims of trafficking in child pornography. His parents immigrated to America from India in the early 1970s with little money and no connections. In cricket, Gujarat Giants will take on Royal Challengers Bangalore in the Women's Premier League at Brabourne Stadium, Mumbai this evening. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. Earlier last night, Delhi Capitals defeated UP Warriors by 42 runs at Dr. D.Y. Patil Sports Academy in Navi Mumbai. Chasing a target of 212 runs set by Delhi Capitals, UP Warriors could score only 169 runs in stipulated 20 overs for the loss of 5 wickets. For UP Warriors, Tahila McGrath scored unbeaten 90 runs in 50 balls, while Elisa Haley smashed 24 of 17 balls. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Senior BJP leader Dr. Manik Saha sworn in as Chief Minister of Tripura for second consecutive term. Enforcement Directorate summons K. Kavita, daughter of Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, in connection with Delhi excise policy scam. International Women's Day being observed today. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese to arrive in Ahmedabad today on a 4-day visit to India. Festival of Colours Holi being celebrated across the country today. Arun Subramanian becomes the first Indian American to be judge of Manhattan Federal District Court in New York. And in cricket, Gujarat Giants to take on Royal Challengers Bangalore in Women's Premier League in Mumbai this evening. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in. And with that, we end the Midday News.